There are only two things you need to do. Number one, when I ask you a question, you answer it out loud as a sign of respect. Thank you. Number two, you watch my hand. When you watch my hand, you watch only my hand and not me. And when you see my hand, you see exactly what you want to see. Allow me to remind you that when you hit puberty, your imagination was taken from you by this shit world we live in. For this one moment, I want you to take your imagination back, as if you're a child, and see lights, shapes, sounds, colors. I'm not being a hippie, I'm just being real. So as you watch my hand, just watch my hand. My way. All day. Ladies and gentlemen, in my hand I'm holding a ball. Before I finish the sentence I'm about to begin, all of you, come closer now. It's not a question, it's an order. A little bit more. If you're filming me, I'm in complete control. In my hand I'm holding a ball. You're picking your nose. And you just put that in your mouth. Don't pick your nose and put it in your mouth. It's bad. There are bacteria in there that you don't know about, and as soon as they go in there, they're in your mouth. You can do that, that's fine. Fuck him. Do you know what I mean? Just look after yourself. In my hand I'm holding a ball. I'm going to turn this ball into a didgeridoo. If you do not know what a didgeridoo is, you fucking should. Once more, you need your imaginations. Do you see my didgeridoo?
Yeah.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, just for you, super didgeridoo. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Listen. I can't stop. Yeah.
If you do not like dubstep, leave now. If you've never heard of a thing called dubstep, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you've never heard of dubstep. Raise it straight, this is important, that I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody else, have you heard dubstep? You haven't heard dubstep. Do you know what dubstep is? All right. That means that 80% of you know what dubstep is and 20% of you know. 20% of you, the people that do not know what dubstep is, you are going to be converted. Dubstep, like any genre of music, is one massive pile of shit with gold in the middle. However, dubstep happens to be an enormous pile of shit with a very small amount of gold in the middle. Fear not, I've dove deep into this pile of shit and found the finest of gold and turned it into one tune. As bold as it is to say, if you don't like what I'm about to do, you don't like dubstep. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Everybody say yes or no. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right.
This image will be your last. But this sound will live forever. The dirty finger. Listen.
I say things once loud and clear, so when I speak, hear me. If you want to give me money, you put it in there. If you don't want to give me any money, don't put it in there. That's the only rule. It is your choice. There's no shit, there's no guilt, there's no pressure, it's your choice. I want you, when you see my show, to stand there with the free will that everything that you decide is of you, so that you can stand there comfortable and just enjoy. However, If you do want to give me money, I've made this box into a basketball hoop for your enjoyment. So if you decide to pay me, enjoy it. On the other hand, I do have an album for sale, and it's right here. It's a compilation of what I do with blues guitarists, didgeridoo players, freestyle reggae artists, and the stuff you've been watching right now. There are no drums or electronics on this album. No drums or electronics on this album. No drums or electronics on this album. It's all mimicked by me, which makes it the only album like it on this planet you stand on. I checked. It's only 75 crowns, which makes it one of the cheapest albums in the world. There are albums cheaper than mine, but they are shit. So if you want one, put the money in there and take one yourself. We do not need a proprietor-customer relationship unless you want one. But you can wait till the end of this. You can clap and cheer now just to get me all psyched up. Go for it. And for this last piece, now that you know that I'm not going to rob you, rape you, or take you home, all of you come closer. You guys are actually pretty good. You can come a little bit for all this. All right. Oh yeah. My name's Dave Crow. Like Russell Crowe. Just not a dickhead. Thank you very much. If you'd like to make a contribution, like I said, it's your choice, and the basketball hoop is there. If you would like an album, just follow in the footsteps of this lady here, and you can get your change yourself from the box of baskets. You have a very, very nice day. In fact, as you're all leaving, while you're making your own purchases,